Good morning. Bro, I forgot my coffee at home, so I've been having to do the classic Nescafe 3-in-1. This is like what got me onto coffee. My mom used to always drink this. I think she still does actually. I would have it when I went over to her house. It's just so sweet now. Like, I've definitely moved far away from this. Although it is nice because it has like the creamer and everything in it, but I don't use creamer, so now it's just too sweet. Still good though. Oh, hello Posty. Are you trying to help? You're about to get covered. Oh. No.
You want butter on your Sophia?
No POV. How you doing, Booba? Scared me a little bit there. I know, I don't want him to roll off. Big yawn. Big yawn, Booba. Puzzle in progress right now. Ooh. This is the goal. Peep the hot chocolate. I have a lot of pieces, but it looks cool so far. Hi, Booba. And I caught it running with a towel, and when it saw me, it completely dropped the towel and then ran over to me. How did it get a towel? I don't know. We got some people behind us. Uh-oh. Look at the sunset. I hate that the phone can't capture it. Look at this little book thing. We got some good options in there. Classic Catching Fire. Look at the sky. Like, is that even like... Okay, we're not talking about the hair. My sister's friend already said I look like Pippi Longstocking. So I've had enough. Just to sleep and get my hair out of my face. The dandruff, bro. Gotten more tips on the dandruff thing, and I'm gonna try some. I'll keep you posted on if any of them work. Oh, I should have grabbed my headband. Too late. Okay. I was literally just debating whether or not I wanted to go back to my room or not, so I guess you answered my question for me. Well, got kicked out of the bathroom. Not actually. Since I'm here, I might as well rate my day. I'll give my day an 8 out of 10. It was a good day. I feel like I say that every day. Like, every day is a good day. But I didn't sleep in too much. To put into perspective, I woke up at like 1 p.m. yesterday, and today I was out of bed by like 10:15. So that's pretty good. Once I was up, I edited my video, and then I didn't have to worry about doing that the rest of the day. I just was waiting to post it, which was nice. Me and my family finished playing Cash Flow, which I showed you guys yesterday. We were playing it for like 4 or 5 hours before dinner, and then we watched a movie. So today, after breakfast, we resumed playing. My dad got first place. My sister's friend got second place, and it was her first time ever playing. My older sister got third, younger sister got fourth, and I got last. And I really thought for a second I was gonna get third place. That did not happen. Basically, if you don't know what Cash Flow is, it's like a grown-up version of Monopoly, in my opinion, but me and my family have been playing it for a long time. It's a super fun game. Like, I really like it. It takes a little bit of like getting into it, just because you have to kind of warm up. But once the game's going, it's really fun. It can be really fun, also like annoying at the same time. It's like Monopoly. Like, it's just a long game, and so you kind of go through all the emotions. And then we all kind of just did our own thing. I read, I worked on the puzzle a little bit, I journaled, and then we finished playing phase 10, which is the game that we had started the first day we were here, and we didn't have that much left, so we finished playing that. This weekend just was not my weekend for taking dubs, but it's okay. I had fun playing, and that's all that matters. I was basically just chilling most of the day. You know, it was so odd, and it's just like, boys are so weird. Like, people are staying in the cabin behind us, which is an Airbnb. Oh yeah, we also went on a walk, and it was super pretty. Like, did you guys see the sunset? It definitely was not picking up on camera as well as like in person, but it was actually gorgeous. I was complaining at the beginning of the walk a little bit because I was like, oh, the sunset looks like it's so pretty. We can't see it because it's behind the trees. And then all of a sudden, the whole freaking sky was pink. So the universe wanted me to enjoy the sunset today, apparently. When we got back, there was 2 guys. They were trying to chop a tree down. Like, it was a small tree. But like, why are you chopping a tree down? I'm pretty positive that the owners would have provided enough wood, but I guess if they didn't, then like, gotta do what you gotta do. But I still thought that that was really weird. I was like, what? To each their own. But I was like, boys are so weird. And they were struggling too, so it was kind of funny. They were doing it for a minute. But also, chopping a tree down's hard, so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that there was a reason that they were doing it, and that there was a reason they were struggling. Hello! I just relocated locations to read you guys the Daily Stoic passage. On being remembered. Everything lasts for a day. The one who remembers and the remembered. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 4.35. Take a walk down 41st Street towards the beautiful New York City Public Library with its majestic stone lions. On your way up Library Way, you'll pass a gold placard laid into the cement, part of a series of quotations from great writers throughout history. This one is from Marcus Aurelius. Everything is only for a day, both that which remembers and that which is remembered. The library itself was designed by the firm of John Mervyn Carrière, on one of the 20th century's most accomplished architects. It combines the collections of such luminaries and philanthropists such as Samuel Tilden, John Jacob Astor, and James Lennox, and their names are carved into the stone. Today, the naming rights go to hedge fund manager Stephen A. Schwartzman. The opening of the library in 1911 was attended by President William Howard Taft, Governor John Alden Dix, and New York City Mayor William J. Gaynor. The plaques you pass on your way were designed by the excellent Greg Lefevre. I don't know, that sounds French. Marcus's quote makes us ponder. How many of these people have we even heard of? The people involved in the story of the library were some of the most famous men in the world, masters of their respective crafts, rich beyond imagination in some cases. Even along Library Way, many of the famous authors are unfamiliar to the modern reader. They are all long gone, as are the people who remembered them. All of us, including Marcus, who is passed over by just as many unaware pedestrians, last for just a day at most. I gotta say, I have only heard of a few of the names that were mentioned. Yeah, I'm one of those. I do not remember who they are. I don't know who they are. Now I kind of know who they are. Some of them are architects, philanthropists, important people. When I was journaling about this, I was thinking about it and I was like, it's really not about being remembered long term. For me personally, it's kind of like, okay, those people were probably very well known at their time, but that's kind of what comes and goes, is who's important and who's not. There's some people that go down in history as being like very famous or whatever, very important. I don't really strive to try and be someone that is well remembered. I more strive to be someone that when they think of me or they hear my name, they just don't have like negative association. They don't have like a negative. I was wording it in my journal as I don't want my name to be associated with negative adjectives. That's why I choose to but I choose to go through the day treating everybody as if they were like important, because everyone's important and everyone's human and everyone deserves a good human interaction. I don't think that it really matters who you're talking to. It's interesting because some people are just like, oh, well, it doesn't matter because I'll never see that person again. But what if you do see that person again? I am not this almighty good person 100% of the time. Like, you can ask my sisters, I can be a bitch. But also, that's if you get on my bad side. Just don't get on my bad side and we'll be fine. When it comes to people outside of my family, you're probably not gonna get my wrath. For me, it's kind of like, you're not worth my time. You're not worth my energy. It's different when it comes to my blood. It's different when it comes to my really close friends. I think that the overall message to take away from this is just to be a good person. I feel like I've definitely said this before, but just be a good person and think more about now and how you're going to be impacted by the way that you act, because if you're so focused on being remembered long term in the future, then you're not focusing on the present, first of all, which you should be focusing on the present. The present is a gift. And you're not focusing on how your actions impact the ones around you, which I think that goes back to my passage a few days ago talking about the Roman who didn't even know if they were on the ground or not. If you're not aware of how you're moving through life and the effects that it's having, then I just don't think that's good. I just don't think it's good to be unaware. There's a difference between being defensive and just being a not great person. There is a difference. And I think you should be a good person, even if people think that you're not a great person. I believe that everyone is a good person deep down. It's just the choices and the intrusive thoughts taking a hold of them and not allowing them to get to their full potential. Personally, tonight's my last night at the cabin. I'm already like half packed, so that's nice. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.